Super Saint Joseph, back at it again with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Alright, before I get into the video, just wanted to say that I've actually been neglecting to talk about something that I've been wanting to on this channel, and it's about a clan that I used to be part of. Something on my Xbox 360, it was this clan with this guy named Overnight Rain and some other guys, and it was all a Xenoverse space and whatnot, and we were called, ready, the Combo Brothers. That's right. It's something that I was part of for a while. I mean, I still am, but I don't know if he's up to 60 anymore. But once Overnight Rain does happen to get his own Xbox One, you will be seeing some of him. He's been wanting to for a while, but hasn't actually yet. So we're gonna be planning on doing that. And so anyways, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna be talking today about how to create a demigod or god build. This depends on how good you are, because naturally this is gonna be a demigod build. No matter, even if you're shit, if you can make this build that I'm gonna talk to you guys about, and you use those skills in the ways that I tell you not to, it'll easily be demigod. But if you're good enough with it, this can be full-on god build. Alright, so first thing first, let's talk about the character himself. Mine is Brunks. You can kind of see he's buff. He's the tallest setting, and he's the widest. And also, I'm gonna say right now, go Saiyan. Oh fuck. Saiyans are the best. They really are in this game. Frieza's race is good, but they're close. But they're not as good of a. They're really not that good. Humans are okay. Humans are good, but when it comes to everything else, I mean, people would say Namekians are the best because they were God in the beta. They're not anymore. I had a character I built. Oh fuck. On PS4, I did a character where I built the Namekian. I'll say if you're in their giant form, they're useful. But when it comes down to it, unless you're in that god form, they're shit. They really are. They're shit. They may argue with me, but when it comes down to it, the other races are a lot better. The Boo is just nothing. They're just like, what are you talking about there? Then the Friezas, they're good, they're fast, but they're just not as it's not that powerful. And then you got Earthlings. They're good. They're balanced. They're a balanced character, but they're lacking strength. Then you have the Saiyans, the mightiest race in the whole universe. Alright, so you want to make them the tallest setting, and in the buffest setting. And this is why. Because I don't know the exact test, but I'm a rough estimate, I know that in between the smallest person in the Saiyan race, the very short person and the skinny body, and the person that I have now, the tallest and the widest, gives you quite literally 30% more health if you're with this character. So the bigger your body is, the more health you have, which is so important, especially because of the build that I'm going to show you. And also, just so you know, attributes of the health do nothing. Once you're at your max level, any attribute points really do, like, they'll change it a little bit, realistically not do much. Alright, so getting into the boost attributes. Okay. Alright, so like I said, health attributes and health don't really do so much, but that's also but you still want to have the biggest person. And it makes such a difference. It really does, because you can get that natural health boost there. Helps so much, so important. Alright, the key, because this character is built that his key blasts, they do a lot of damage. You'll see me playing with it. In the video I released earlier today, I was definitely slaying pretty hard. Like my key blasts were doing a lot of damage. Then you got your stamina, very important. But the thing is, you don't want to have too much stamina. Because you have too much stamina, then say you're in PvP, if your stamina gets broken, you're dead. You're gonna lose if you have a lot of stamina. If you still don't have enough, you can Z-vanish a couple times, get behind someone, move around. Yeah. Basic attack, so important. Your hits need to deliver devastating damage. Devastating. And if you know how to do some combos, like, I mean, that's what I focus on. I'm part of the Combo Bros. It's something that I'm part of. And so, like, if you can hit those combos, I can't stress it enough, you will destroy. They really make a big difference if you can learn them. Strike Super is very important. You see, I like Dragon and Justice combination. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But Strike Super is very important. You have the 40. It's just well, the thing is, the Strike Supers, if you have that upgraded, even just a 40, they deal so much damage on their own. They're just harder to land. That's why they're usually people use them much. There's ultimates and whatnot, but they're so powerful. And the Key Blast Supers, you want to get that up because, again, like, it's something like if you're in PvP, even normally, if you can land an ultimate on someone, you're most likely going to win. But if you can land someone with high Key Blast, they're just done for. And also, if you do not know how to get the basic attack or anything up to 125, you just have to do Guru's house, I think, twice through all of them, then he lets you in and you can get it. Anyways, yeah. Probably knew that right there. Alright, let's check out, let's go to the equipment, alright? Alright, the clothes don't really matter, they honestly don't. I like Gogeta's clothes, I don't really like his top though, I don't know why. I just feel like in this game, especially with my bigger body, since it doesn't work that well, I don't know, I just kinda like having this guy Goku wig, my own hair. You know, I just like it. This is one that I actually didn't change, I don't use Super Saiyan. I don't know what I'm gonna change that to. Anyways. So, we got that. Now, the QQ Bang is what's important. This is the one I have equipped. Now, there are other ones. There is this one that I've been contemplating that I've used a little bit, but I don't like it as much. Now, this is why, because, like I said, health, it doesn't matter if you lose health. It really doesn't. I've lost 5 health bars, and I've lost 5% maybe of my total health. Like, it's nothing. Realistically speaking, if you know what you're doing, it doesn't make a difference. And Ki, frankly, on my original account, that didn't change at all. I mean, I actually had my Ki down. I had a different one that I've been trying to get, but I couldn't. So, anyways, have this. Now, stamina, important. It gets a boost, frankly. I prefer it only a 4 boost, so it didn't get so high, because my stamina is working, it does hurt me a little bit, but I can usually manage with that. His attack, again, can't stress enough. You really need that to be up there. If you can land those combos, oh, just devastating. Then we get the Strike Supers. They're really powerful. You have 40 already. It does take away 4, and I'm pretty sure that ends up taking away a total. I don't actually know the direct stats on it, but it's fine to have that taken away. Like, you can handle that. Frankly, I mean, I'd rather not, but I can handle it. It's fine. I mean, with this one, I mean, no, I wouldn't take it away. It's a little bit less extreme, but anyways. Then Ki Blast Super is just 1. That's not really too much. Same with, and then Ki is just 2, not too much. This one's pretty good. I'm gonna mess around with this one a little bit, try and get a better one. And oh yeah, and also on how to actually get a QQ Bang that really does work. Yeah, I will finish the build one, but is what I did coming over to the clothing shop.
Welcome.
Is what I bought was down here. I don't know if I don't have any money. I don't have any money right now. Was Toa's clothes, and then Piccolo's school clothes. Because you can see, if you look at his clothes, and if you look at those clothes, they're very similar, and you want that. And then I also bought Ultimate Mixed Capsules over at the item store. Went to Capsule Corp and mixed them. And then just did it a bunch of times. Probably ended up actually taking me around 15 times or so to actually get the one that I'm using right now. Alright, now to the skill set. Now actually, there's one thing that I'm a little missing here right now, but it still works. Like, there's one thing that I do wish I could have here instead, but it's still, actually, frankly, this might even be better. It depends on your opinion. Alright, number 1 for your Y or your triangle, yeah, for PS4, Kaioken Kamehameha. I say this because it's so fast. You'll see me use it. I use combos with it. It just launches so fast. It's just, and it launches. It goes right away. Right away. It's so fast. It's devastatingly powerful. Very useful. Super Dragon Fist, again, powerful. The range on it is just, like, I don't even know. It needs to be nerfed. I honestly do think it needs to be nerfed. It's this thing. It's just, oh, it's just devastating. Now the fucking dog's growling. I don't fucking. Anyways, this is the one that I said that can be changed. All right. Right now I have Hyper Drain. Hyper Drain is so powerful. It's so useful. It really is. It's you grab them. You take their stamina. You take their Ki. It's very useful. But as what I don't even know if I have this one actually. This other one, but I don't even have it. It's instant transmission. I mean, frankly, you could even use Super Grip or something like that. It's just Soul Fire. If you actually Soul Fire could be useful. I can't maybe try that, but it's really powerful. Really powerful. Does really good. Alright. Maximum charge. Pretty explainable. Times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha. It's powerful, then you can press it again to launch it again. Okay? And then just the combination. Frankly, this is the easiest move to probably combo. Easiest in everything. And it's just devastatingly powerful. After this, you can easily combo with a Kaioken times either one of the Kamehamehas or the Kaioken. Potential. You could use Super Saiyan, but it works more powerful. You can charge Ki quicker. It works better. It really does. Just overall, it works better. And this is one that you can change for your personal. I prefer Super Explosive Waves. Good. Zarbon, one that he gives you. It's really useful. And yeah. So thank you, and I'll see you later. overnight. If you are watching, remember, yes, boost mod.